let's take a look at where the voting is at this very moment. Okay, if we take a look at the merged votes, someone has 51%, someone has 40%, and someone looks pretty safe on 9%. Oh, they're the evict votes. Now we've got the saved votes. We all know we have to merge them, and now miraculously we're not merging them. No, we're leaving it all up to the mathematicians at home because that's how exciting we are here at Big Brother. Okay, let's have a quick catch-up on the week that was for our 3 nominees, starting with Rob. Now, he's been in the house for 5 weeks and it's only the 2nd time he's faced eviction. But as time passes, qualities that were once amusing now seem to grate on fellow housemates.
I nominate Rob.
I'll nominate Rob for 1 point.
For 2 points, I nominate Rob.
I'm going to go 2 points for Rob. I'll nominate Rob.
Why was I nominated? Because I can be a pretentious little bitch sometimes.
Well,
What's in it? Vulgar and feck, so no.
Rob has been a little bit bitchy in this house.
what is it about them that's bothering you? You just called them vulgar and feck. Come on, it's got to be something.
I don't want to be nasty, but he can be a real bitch sometimes. I don't know how. He doesn't even have legitimate reasons to be.
As soon as he has any difficulty with anyone, he moves on to a new friend.
That's why I can't think of
You bitchy little hunter.
It's a job.
There's definitely some issues between him and Jamie, which is upsetting the group cohesion, I believe.
I feel a massive gap between myself and Jamie. Massive, like it's huge to the point where it's driving me insane.
He's a fairly cynical individual. I think that he sees flaws in people, but not only sees them, looks for them.
Do you have that as well with me, or is it?
It's probably something we should address personally instead of with the group.
What I didn't like was that segregation that he had going on with Jamie, but what I did like is the fact that he was man enough to do something about it. Jamie, on the other hand, didn't.
Basically, it's his way or no way.
He is extraordinarily arrogant.
An arrogant man who gets what he wants.
Yeah.
I'm not going to try to compete with someone who has a great upper body and a headband.
Even his bitchiness, it gives you a little giggle when there's no way you'd get a giggle otherwise.
All good things do come to an end, and the only way I could view it is always leave the party while you're still having fun, Big Brother. And I'm still having fun.
Second nominee for this evening, Jamie. Now, this is Jamie's 2nd weekend up for eviction, and rather than getting used to the process, this week's nomination has revealed bigger chinks in his armour.
For 2 points, I nominate Jamie.
Jamie?
Jamie?
2 points for eviction goes to Jamie.
I'm real happy to be here for one day, and then bang. By the way, we don't want to live with you anymore. That kind of hurts. More people dislike me in this house than I thought then. I felt a little isolated. And this time I didn't have a Katie to run to.
He isn't as vibrant as he used to be, and he's spending a hell of a lot of time by himself.
Falling apart in here.
That's why you're tying yourself up with the black armband?
Yep.
More of a fashion accessory than a statement?
Both.
The black armband thing, just by wearing that, segregates himself, makes himself apart.
If I'm spending a bit more time with some people rather than others, it's because of trust. And there's some people I don't think I can trust. And that is why there is becoming a divide. There has been a bit of division in this house. And I didn't cause it, damn it.
Not good one. He's got all those girls in there and he's telling them that I'm
To see him in this position 2 weeks in a row, especially after I took 3 points off him and I thought I would have saved him, makes me think, what the hell has this house got wrong with him?
I feel as though you had been saying things behind my back.
That's me letting off hot steam because I don't know how to approach you on it.
You know, now I have you sitting down, like, I don't have there's no anger.
I think there's more respect between us because we can speak to each other openly about it as opposed to mindlessly squabbling quietly behind each other's back.
I still have a lot to give this house, and I'm not ready to go. That is my final plea.
Camilla. Unlike her rivals for this evening, she's a seasoned survivor. And this is her 6th time up, try saying that, 6th time up for eviction. I wonder how she travelled this week.
I nominate Camilla for 1 point for eviction.
Camilla?
Camilla.
Camilla?
This week was the first week where I felt, you know, 9 weeks is a good innings. If you went this week, I wouldn't be disappointed.
I know this is funny, but it is a bit disheartening to get nominated.
Yeah.
When you've had a week off, gives you a taste of the good life.
Every time I nominate Camilla, I feel guilty for nominating her. I really like Camilla. I get along with Camilla, and she's someone I'm really, really close to in here. And I would actually be shattered if she left. Camilla's a conundrum for me. 1 week I can honestly say I hate her the most, and then the next week I can honestly say she's up there with my favourites. Don't have that with many people in my life, man.
Agreed. I do like Camilla. Probably one of the people I trust the most around here.
My luck's got to run out eventually, Rob. I've got to go home eventually.
She thinks she may be here past her time. It's starting to take a toll emotionally.
I worked really, really hard to lose weight. No, it wasn't about that. I worked really hard to get happy.
I just wish that I could switch the cameras off for 5 minutes and just have a real cry.
I don't want anyone to see me crying.
It's okay. It's okay.
She's not sensitive normally, but when something does upset her, her emotions are full throttle. I think you're beautiful no matter what.
You're blown open wide for everybody to see you. You are completely vulnerable in this house.
So a rough day, huh?
Yeah, sort of.
Sort of.
I'm all right, really.
You are?
Yeah, I'm fine. I feel like I've really broken down barriers with a lot of people and let my walls down. I would love to stay in the house for a few more weeks, but I'm thinking to myself, I need to go home eventually.
Well, let's see how our 3 nominees are doing. Let's cross the diary room live right now.
Right here.
Hey! Seasoned. Now, this is your second time up, Rob.
Yes, it is, it is.
Now, how are you feeling? Have you given yourself a new haircut?
I did, a little bit more savage,
It's very exciting.
Thank you.
Now, tell me, I was wondering, you've been in the house now, how many weeks? Is it 4 or 5?
This is my 5th week now.
Your 5th week,
Yep.
so there must be some things you're missing. What would be the first thing you'd want to do when you leave the house? Whatever time that may be, what would you want to do?
Well, I missed my mum's birthday and I also missed my sister's 21st. So.
Oh, big milestone.
Yes,
So you'd want to, what, reap their wrath or buy them presents?
Hugs and kisses and plenty of champagne.
Really? Good on you. Now, Camilla, if you were to go tonight, what would be... If that were to happen, what would you want to do?
I just want to party with my friends. I just want to see everyone and, yeah, and probably be naked. I want to be naked.
Well, that is going to be some party.
Naked for so long, Gretel. It'd be great.
You know what you might like also, all 3 of you, is just to be alone for a moment.
Oh, yes. No cameras.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Now, Jamie, if you were to go this evening, what would be something you might want to do tonight if you were to go?
You just gave me an idea, and
What idea was that, Jamie?
What was that?
What was the idea?
Okay, it has to do with not being alone and being naked.
That's your plan.
I'd like to meet up with Katie, obviously, and maybe have more than 3 beers for once.
Okay.
For once in 9 weeks.
Good luck to you all.
Thanks,
We're going to miss any of and all of. Bye. Okay, so there are our nominees for this evening. None of them want to go tonight, but who are you willing to lose? Whoever leaves tonight will leave an empty space in the house, and after the break, we find out who that will be.
Rob.
I find he's a bit of a control freak.
I'm Rob, just a little bit snaky. I think he's a divisive element in this house. He's a bit of a super bitch. Camilla. Just a big whiner, and it just got to me.
She's becoming two-faced, and I've noticed her bitching about people behind their back.
She's a repeat offender, week after week.
Jamie.
He was hard to approach.